Hello and welcome to my Ignite presentation. Happy to have you guys all here and I'm excited to get started. I put a lot of thought into my three core values, and after some time I think I came up with my top three. So with that, the first one is discipline. I like to put this quote in here. With self-discipline, most anything is possible, by Theodore Roosevelt. I feel like that's very true. And discipline just helps you look the part and helps you keep going. And I feel like it helps me in my personal life very well. Helps me stay grounded. I have a picture of a plane on the ground here. It helps me keep going day to day and stick to a system. I feel like a routine is very important in my personal life. Just keeps me flowing. And in my professional life, I feel like discipline helps me set boundaries for myself and those I work with. Helps us stick to goals to achieve our objectives. It's about having a professional demeanor. I feel like that's just really important, being professional. So with that, I feel like discipline is very important, and that's why I picked it as my number one out of my top three. It was pretty hard to choose, but I really do think that discipline represents me very well. So with that, let's move on to number two here. Second one's hard work. Uh, yeah, what can I say? Like, it looks obvious, but to me, it's not. I had to cut it way down, but I feel like I am a very hardworking person, both in my personal and my professional life. So we get to some examples here in a second. My personal life, I feel like that I am a hard worker, and my parents or grandparents, I was saying, is you get what you earn, and I feel like that's very true. I look at my family members and I see how hard they've worked and what they have, and I just want to have the same thing. So in my professional life, I feel like hard work just really represents me. I try to do the best work that I can, and I try to work hard. I've had a job since I was 15 years old, and I'm currently working 30 hours a week, which I mean that kind of sucks. So I'm trying to cut that down, and I'm enrolled in 15 credit hours this semester too. I work pretty hard all the time, and I take pride in it, and I feel that makes me a better person, makes me better at what I do, and I have a good role model for others. But for the third one, I know it's obvious, but I really like it. Fun. I feel like if everyone had just put more fun in their personal and professional lives, they'd just things would be easier, they'd feel faster. And I feel like in my life it's like that. So what I like to do for fun is I like to have a picture of basketball. I like to play basketball, I like to watch basketball. Here I have a picture or a shirt of my favorite team, the Timberwolves. They're kind of bad, but it's still fun for me to watch. And yeah, I also like to play video games in my free time with me and my friends. On the right, I have one of my favorite video games right now, Cyberpunk 2077. Helps pass the time, helps me keep on my schedule that I was talking about earlier, helps me feel refreshed. And I feel like my job, I like to have a lot of fun, and that makes the day go by faster, and it makes us more communicative with each other. We're not afraid to ask questions, and I'm not afraid to rely on each other because we have a good bond going. I feel like that's why fun's so important. So with that, go on to my Myers-Briggs results. My personality type was defender. Introvert 57%, observant 66%. I feel like that's fairly true. I'm kind of an introverted individual, but I also feel like I'm very observant. And moving back on, feeling 56%, judging 69%, assertive 61%. Oh, sad my judging is so high. I don't feel like I'm a very judgmental person in my personal or professional life, but what do I know? My role was Sentinel. I thought that was kind of cool. I actually looked that up after, and I was looking at the script of words, and I feel like they did represent me pretty well. And I feel like I'm a pretty confident individual. I'm not very shy. And moving on to the color things, orange. My score is 28. It was pretty high. I do need brief directions, goals, and standards. I do value freedom and rewards. I feel like rewards are very important. It gives people a reason to do their work. Next was green. I had a score of 23. Not the highest, but not the lowest. I do feel like I need freedom to create in my personal and professional life, and I do value independence a lot. Yeah, very important. Blue is my lowest one. I had a score of 18. However, I do think that this one was pretty true to me. I think breaks are very important in our routine. Helps you feel refreshed and lose stress, so you can keep going. I feel like cooperation with others is very important. The last one was gold. I had my high score of 29. Yeah, I do need goals, clear objectives, and orderliness. What I was talking about sticking to a routine, my professional and personal life. I do value organization, responsibility, and fairness. Yeah, thank you all for listening to my Ignite presentation, and I look forward to looking at yours. Thank you.